So this was something that she did as a Today Special. You guys loved it, it sold out, and it's been nonstop phone ringing. Can you get it? Can we get it? Where is it? I missed it. I was sick, I walked the dog, I blinked. It sold out so early. So we are doing one presentation right now with a couple more that we brought back. $25.29 to get home. This is the ultimate card making kit with the DVD. And everybody goes insane, so don't wait, order this ASAP.
This is your last chance this side of Christmas to get this product. We literally completely sold out of the Today Special last month. We've brought back whatever quantities we've got. There is literally, well, I can tell you now, there's less than 1,000 of them. There is less than 1,000 of these to go around for everyone.
Do you know the reviews are 4.9 out of 5-star customer
People
pick.
love this.
People just love it.
Why wouldn't you? You've got well over $200 worth of product. Now come and let me show you. Basically, I'll open this a little bit quickly and then I'll show you. You open it up, Helen, I don't know if you got to do this with me, but you open this up and it's basically 3 layers of product in here. So every layer of the box is absolutely cram-packed full with tools, tutorials, techniques, things like embellishments, things like gems, rhinestones, stamps, glitters, ribbons, dare I say tools as well, because for example, you're going to get all of your embossing folders, you're going to get templates, you're going to get stencils, you're going to get papers, you're going to get die cuts, you're going to get embellishments, you're going to get things like punches, you're going to get things like tools in here. So what I'll do is I've got everything laid out on the front. I'm going to walk you through it all.
Okay.
Your mind will be blown. Be prepared. If you know someone who is wanting to get into craft at Christmas, I guarantee you this box has everything they need, right? So you started there. You can see, if I go right from the beginning here. First of all, we've got like an ideas booklet, and which is really important, and I'll come and talk you through that. It's really important to understand card composition and how to put them together. We also have in this one, this fantastic colour wheel, which teaches you all of the colour theory that you need. And also we talked about the fact that there's a DVD in here. So you're going to get the DVD and you're going to basically learn how to use everything. So if you are buying this as a gift, do not worry that whoever gets this has not seen this presentation, because they're going to get the DVD with all the tutorials. It's like getting you as a personal tutor to come over to your house and teach you how to do everything. Learn everything. Go and learn everything. Then you get absolutely tons of ribbon. And I mean tons. And we get all the ribbons in the exact same colours to match the papers, to match the gemstones, to match the embellishments, to match the rhinestones, to match the frames. Everything matches, right? We get 3 sets of stamps. So the stamps here are beautiful designs for you to be able to stamp. You've got sentiments in here for you to be able to finish your cards off with. All the designs. You actually get 48 of the cards and envelopes. So even if you just made all of the cards in the box and you probably use about 1/4 of the embellishments, you've paid for the box 3 times over in terms of the value of the cards in here, right? Then this tool is all about being able to create your own envelopes, do your own scoring, a miniature scoreboard. $19.95 on its own to go for that. It's not available individually, only comes exclusively in the box. You also get the little punch. I'm going to teach you how to do the punch for your little corners. That comes included in with that tool. Then we get all of our sentiment die cuts. We get these beautiful embellishments. I mean, Helen, you could make jewellery with these. It's not just about embellishing your cards. Can you see this got a little space for the gemstones? You get the gemstones in the exact matching colours that work with the ribbons and that work with all the other embellishments. You get the pearls, all the flat back pearls to go with it. You get crystal glitter in here so that you can glitter up your pearls, your embellishments, your metal charms in there. Now, 72 sheets of coloured cardstock in every colour under the rainbow. I wish you guys could see Helen's face right now. I feel like I need to pick your jaw off the floor. I can't believe that you get all this. All of this for just over, well, it was $126. It's over $200 worth of product. You get all the envelope and the box making templates. You then get 28 die cuts. All the dies alone are worth nearly $50. You get 3D embossing folders, regular embossing folders, word embossing folders, cut and emboss folders. You get 36 of the pages. So stinking cute. Frames. And you know what the best thing is, Helen? It all comes in this phenomenal box, because so it's like a storage. It's like a gift. So whether it's a gift for yourself, yourself, whether it's a gift you're telling your husband or your kids they're getting you for Christmas, whether you perhaps ordered one when it was a Today Special, you're one of them people that's given it this 5-star review, that loves it, that is raving about it, and you're thinking, I wish I'd got one for my daughter.
Right.
I wish I'd got one for my niece who's getting into craft.
Have you been on air with this at all today?
No. We only had enough for this one presentation.
This is incredible. Okay, so how many do we have? 1,300 left? Okay, so let me just say that we are doing extended holiday returns. So if you're saying, how will I know if they like it for Christmas or Hanukkah? You have till January 31st, 2020 for returns and exchanges. No one's gonna return this. I just want to mention that to make you feel relaxed. But maybe you missed it, because what's happened to most people is, I know it's sold out. Actually, I've never seen it before, because I even worked that day. It was sold out by the time I come to work, because I work in prime time later on in the day. It wasn't even there when I got there. So I'm seeing it live. It's different than seeing it on hsn.com when you see it, just all this, everything that you're getting, Sarah, because you're gonna use these over and over and over again. It's not like just things that you use up. You know, they're tools. Exactly, it's tools, it's die cuts, you've got embossing folders, and you know, the envelope making, do you have the template for that?
Do you know what? I'm probably going to have time to do an envelope for you, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to do a card first, then an envelope.
But it comes with envelopes too.
It comes with the envelope. You've got 48 cards and envelopes.
But then you can continue
envelope
making envelopes for forever.
You've got the envelope making tool, the card folding tool, literally everything a paper crafter needs in a storage box. Right, now, when we cut to here, these are all basically, they're like maps. They're like maps for how you could lay all of your cards out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose one of the cards we can make. So let's go and choose, let's go and choose this one, right? Let's choose this card here, and we're gonna lay this card out. So I'm working from my little plan here. So put the plan over there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the card out of the box ready to go, and then I'm gonna start and match up the colors. So what you do when you're matching up the colours is you're going to get that colour set. So I've decided that I'm going to start this, and I'm going to use some of the blue papers. So I love these blue papers. Now, how do I know what goes with the blue, right? So what you do is you take this round to the blue. So I'm going to match that up. Yep, I would say it's this colour here, all right? Now, if you want to know which colours go together, can you see it tells you can either go with an analogous, or we can go with complementary or split complementaries. So if you want to highlight the blue, you would go with the opposite colour, which would be orange. Or if you want to go with anything within this analogous colour space, so any three next to each other are going to match beautifully.
Where else can you get that colour wheel?
You can't. To be honest, Helen, that's the kind of thing with everything in this kit. Everything that's in this kit is exclusive to this kit, so you can only get it in the kit.
Because, you know, that is something I'm always like, does this go? How do I know if it goes?
How do I know? Do you know, you could be, it's really good, it's for fashion, as well as not just your card making, to be honest, right?
And your makeup to go with your outfit. I mean,
and everything's going to match up together.
Yeah.
So that colourway, and again, I know I'm having to rush through a presentation here, Helen, but everything is on. If you go on the website, if you go on the DVD when you get it there, everything is in that DVD, and it just walks you through how everything goes together. So I'm now literally matching this template here, and I'm following this through. So I'm going to put something along the bottom. I'm going to put this one here down the side. We can then use the perfect matching ribbons. So the ribbons, you know, are going to be exactly the right size. So all you do is we take our ribbon. I haven't got my little cart, it's gone walkabout there, but you can just wrap your ribbon around the top. I've then got the matching embellishment that's the right size. I've got my little charm that's the right size to go with it. I can do my own stamped pieces to put it together. So if I just show you the card that I'd put together there, actually, here's where we've tied the ribbon around the top. Look how the ribbon matches the gems, matches the papers, the colours in the paper, and everything works perfectly.
These frames are adorable.
Together.
I've never seen these sold separately either. By the way, here are all the colors of frames. You get all these frames, and you can use them however you want. And I was going to say, and then also you're getting all of these. I mean, look at these.
Look at these, and you get two of each of these, by the way. So you get two of the. Now these, if you went to buy just this in a store, you'd probably pay $2.99 just for that embellishment. I can't even speak to the value that you get in this collection. Honestly, guys,
it's amazing. $25.29 to get home. Has not been on air. This is the Today Special that sold out. This is the only presentation in the entire 24-hour event that you're going to see this. We don't have a lot of them. I said, I think we had 1,300 to start the show with, and then when this sells out, it's done. I love the DVD that's included because that's that tutorial that'll, you know, give you knowledge beyond the kit. Right?
It's gonna take you, because what you're gonna want is ideas.
Right.
You're gonna want to know, what should I do with those gems, with those embellishments? How does that color wheel that she's talking about work? I saw her make an envelope on air, but I can't remember how to do that. What's all these templates for boxes? What do I do with them? The DVD answers all of the questions for you. Now, I did just mention about envelopes, and I promised I would show you this, right? This tool here, which is unique to this set. So it's a scoring tool on one side. On the other side, it's an envelope template tool. So if we want to make an envelope, I do believe, I made myself a little note, I'd cut this to do an A2 size card, right? So I'd cut this design. So if we come along, a 4x6, sorry. So if I was doing a 4x6, it tells me to cut my cardstock to 8 1/4 inches, and I want to use the score line at 3 3/8. Can you see that? So for A2, sorry, A5, so 4x6, 8 1/4 inch, 3 3/8 of an inch.
And you get the tool.
You get the tool clips into it. So I've cut this to 8 1/4, and what is it I said we needed to do? 3 3/8. So can you see the ruler down here?
Yep.
What you do is you come down to 3 1 2 3/8. Can you see it there? Come down to 3 3/8.
And that's where you score
do
it?
the score line, right? Do the same on the opposite corner. Come down to 3 1 2 3/8, and we score it, right? Then what you do is this line, can you see we've got a line that says score guide here? We're gonna line this line up with where it says score guide, so that this line continues, the score guide line continues there, can you see? So then what you're gonna do, when that's all aligned, you're gonna score down this one. We're going to turn it right around. We're going to line up that line again. So lining this up perfectly along here. We're going to score up there. Then you're going to put this to one side and bring in that little matching tool that we've got. And watch what happens. We take these notches, and in the corner where it says notch, we just put it in, and it cuts out the notch for your envelope. So can you see we're going to do all 4 sides, and we're going to cut out the notches for our envelopes.
This is like the never-ending kit, how much stuff you get. I mean, you even get a box to store everything, the punch, the tools, the, you know, the all these embellishments that are the high end, you know, these frames, and it's just, and, you know, even glitter.
Even glitter, even embellishments.
Ribbons, papers, envelopes, DVD,
it's even the tools.
Stamps.
Yeah, it's everything that works. I mean, look how we've just made the perfect envelope in literally a minute, using that envelope making tool, and that little punch is just worth its weight in gold. These are 2 elements of 3,700 elements in this collection.
How many?
3,700. It is literally the perfect gift, whether it's for yourself, whether it's you've got one and you're now buying it as a gift for someone. It comes in this beautiful box. The fact that you can get it shipped for your $5 today just blows my mind. I would be getting a couple of these as like the ultimate Christmas present for
ultimate
crafters.
gift. It's just amazing. By the way, 4.9 out of 5 stars at the full price. Everybody loves this. So you guys, remember, fill your cart for $5. Sorry, you're back at 8 p.m., right?
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
I will see you at 9 o'clock with our Adam for a whole hour. I'm going to go for a lie down before then.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I think Adam might need one before I hit him as well.
You've been working, oh my gosh, so amazing. So keep shopping for that. I do want to mention, coming up in the show, we do have a foil kit. It's from the We Are Memory Keepers, a foil starter kit, and it comes with 3 pens. It's the only airing. Allie's going to be here with us to tell you all about it. I'm so excited that we get things that are the only airing. 71 reviews make this a customer pick, and it's like, you know, you're able to get so many different projects with this, and I'm not sure, this has not been on air, so no one's seen this yet. All right, so really cool. That's going to be coming up in our show, but we're going to continue on with our crafting, craft extravaganza. Beth, I was trying to make a word. I don't know if I think that craft extravaganza.
Now, see, if I thought that
How about
through.
craft day?
Crafty bonanza.
Crafty bonanza.
The Beth and Helen show, that's what we should call it.
Exactly. So this is Beth Kingston, who is lovely and talented and oh so fun.
Oh,
hoping if every scrapbook party was with her, you would maybe need bail money.
Yeah.
She's a fun gal.
You might not get much done, but we have a good time.
Have a good time. All right, so this is a holiday shaker and die kit, 4.9 out of 5-star customer pick.
So glad.
You guys love it. Today's sale price, $6.24 on 4 FlexPay.
Which is amazing to me because we sold a bajillion at the $29.95 price, and this is the last time you're gonna see this because guess what? Christmas is almost here. So I wanna get everybody to get their hands on these.
And it's very limited. We don't have a lot of these.
Oh shoot, and also traditional diamond press, once it's gone, it's gone. These are very exclusive. All the shaker cards we've ever done have been customer picks, yada, yada, yada. So let me show you what we got.
Okay.
So you're getting essentially 70,000 dies. Not that many, but it will feel like it.
Feels like it.
So you're getting 3 base sets of shaker kits. You're getting the snowman down here, you're getting the Christmas tree, and then you're getting a Christmas ornament. But oh, by the way, you get 3 different variations. So essentially it's 5 bases in one.
Oh, and then you can do all these
You can do all
different...
the things. Here's the amazing thing about it. You're not just getting the dies that you need. So you're getting the die you need to cut the base, you're getting the die you need to cut the foam, you're getting the die you need to cut the acetate. But guess what? Like, look at the snowman. These are all metal dies. You're getting every single die you need for every single detail of these. You're getting the little tiny star. You're getting the base of the Christmas tree. You are getting the little teeny tiny ornament topper. All of this. Oh, by the way, you're also getting 2 full sheets of stamps. Oh, by the way, you're getting 20 acetate sheets, 20 foam sheets, and the 4 metal shims you need to make all of these cards for $24.95, which is what you would pay for the stamps at a minimum. Oh, and I also forgot, you're getting the 2 metal dies to make your own confetti. Guys, all of this, $24.95. I am very excited to show you how it works.
I've never seen a die to make a little hat.
Look at the little
There's
buttons.
a little hat, the little button die.
Everything
so
is just
cute.
the cutest thing that's ever happened.
Stamps, and then do you get...
You get all of this.
All of everything.
So
you're getting the folders.
You're getting the folders, you're getting the foam, you're getting the acetate. All you need is some paper and some adhesive, my friends, and that's how you go.
And I know you've got the little machine. I actually own this, and this is really fun to have. You know, Erin, there's 24 left. All right, never mind. But I do own it. I like it because I take it out and I just use the little one.
Oh, and we sell a ton of them, and everybody loves them.
Yes, everybody loves them.
Okay, so what we've got is each set, as I mentioned, has the dies you need to cut the specific material. So if you look down here, we've got the snowman die to cut the foam, the snowman die to cut the acetate, and then the die to cut the top. So how does this work? I'm just gonna use this as my base.
Can I just ask this? These dies obviously would work with the Today Special, right?
Oh my gosh, heck yeah.
Okay, if you got the Today Special, these would be perfect because that's what, we're talking about.
So, right, so I ran everything through my diamond press. If you got the Today's Special, it would work like a dream.
Okay.
So this is double-sided foam. So once I've run it through, I peel off one side, I stick it down here, on your card front or whatever. Then, okay, I don't know if you guys could see this because they're teeny tiny. Look, this is confetti you are making with your scraps. It's teeny tiny Christmas trees and snowflakes. Look at how precious that is with tiny scraps of paper, right? So you can take, I'm gonna take my snowflakes.
You're making the coolest gift tag ever.
Right, with like teeny tiny scraps of paper. Take this, then by the way,
the foam is included.
Yeah, the foam is included. And by the way, if you have ever bought any of our other shaker cards before, the shaker kit refill is available, so you wanna go ahead and grab that as well. Look, I can add some glitter. We all have like leftover stuff, sparklies and sequins that we wanna use. So then I peel this off, add my acetate, which I've already cut. Lay that down.
To give that little window.
Right, to give the window. Then I would put adhesive on this, add it here, my friends, shaker. Look at how cute it is. Is that, okay, so let me show you some finished samples because I'm obsessed with it. Isn't that so fun? So we've got the Christmas trees, we've got the ornaments, and we've got the snowmen. Look at how fun this is. This is just plain old green cardstock with leftover glitter and embellishments, and it shakes when you put it on. The wishing you comes with. You can use leftover bits of scrap paper. You can use regular card fronts. Here it is, same die in a different color. What I love about this is we actually took the leftover, the cutout, and made it the trees on the side. So you're using every single little bit. The star die comes with, all of this comes together. That's what I think is so cool. And the warm wishes comes with as well. Here it is, if you love shaker dies, but you just wanna use your scraps, This is just, there's not a shaker in sight on this card.
Do you know, I would do like a little photo underneath.
That would be so cute.
Wouldn't that be cute? To do a little photo underneath and then do the little shaker on top?
Oh my gosh, especially with the snowman. Put your kid's face.
Put your kid's face in the snowman and do like little Christmas tree ornaments for, you know.
So let's talk about, you know I love white cardstock because I think it can do amazing things. All this is a piece of white cardstock, a little bit of silver glitter, and another piece of white cardstock. Look at how stunning this card is with little bits of embellishments in there and then a little bit of tiny ribbon. This is what you can do with this, with leftover pieces of paper. So what's great about the ornament is this one has a snowflake on the inside.
You can do your own little snow globe and on your cards. How cute is that?
I think we have a snow globe in here. So you get the snowflake, but then here's one that says Noel. This is all using the same set of dies. Look at how intricate and tiny this little ornament topper is. You get this die with this stamp and die set. That's what I think is so cute.
So you're getting stamps, dies. You're even getting these.
You're getting the foam, you're getting the acetate. You're getting everything.
Oh, this is the acetate that you're getting to make that layer of shaky shakies.
Isn't that? I mean, everything about this makes me obsessed. So let me show you really quickly just how it sort of works with a diamond press. So I'm going to take it here.
All right, there's under 1,000.
Oh shoot!
Left now.
Okay.
You go faster. No, I'm just kidding. We always do that, you and I.
Every time
we start going faster.
Helen gives me anxiety because I just want everyone to
have a relaxed number left, so take your time. You have 50 seconds.
Get have a glass of wine. Everything's gonna be
fine. Everything's okay.
So I'm just gonna put this in here.
You get that.
You get the folder. You sure do.
I almost called it an envelope, but you know.
You can call, girl. You can call it what you want to.
I'm not an expert.
This is your show. I just work here.
Yes.
So then you're gonna pop this out. And look at how cleanly that just popped out of there. And then all you do is add it to your base and you have created these beautiful cards with scraps of pattern paper.
And it's the shaker, it's a three-dimensional where you shake it.
You get the foam, you get the acetate. Okay, now let's talk about the snowmen because I'm obsessed with them. Look at how cute this is.
See, I like the idea of having like a little face in there.
A little face in there?
Like your little grandchildren face.
You know what I love about this is look at the face on this snowman and then look at the face on this snowman. You can make them, customize them however you want. That's what I think. By the way, the little arm dies come with. Oh, by the way, the little hat the dies come with. All of this you're getting. I mean,
thanks,
come on
girl.
with the cuteness.
That's all the time we have. $24.95. You did a great job.
Pressure. So much pressure.
I feel like I do that to you. Sorry.
It makes me very happy to be with you.
You guys will love this. 680-591. We're going to continue on in the show. And I think that's it. That's all we have in the show together, right?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
We have these cute little holiday.
Yeah, tell us about this for a second.
Those are so limited. The stamps are a beautiful size. These would be perfect for your Christmas cards, perfect for like little ornaments, anything you need holiday embellishments for or holiday sentiments. This is for you, my friends.
I love that you're wearing bedroom slippers when you come out on TV.
Have you met me? I wore these the TS day.
I know, I was going to say, why are you so
tall,
smarter
so
than me? All right. Irritating. All right, thank you, Beth Kingston. I love you. All right, well, we're going to continue on. We've got more goodies. All right, our next thing, you got to come take a look at this because this is the only airing from We Are Memory Keepers. This is the foil starter kit with 3 pens, foil quill starter. So you're getting all of this and you may say, wait a minute, what is that? I don't know how to do it. Come over to the TV set. Sale price of $54.95. Allie is here. Allie Dusdal. I want to make sure, Dosdal. Customer pick with 71 reviews. And I have to say, Allie, I looked at this on hsn.com and I thought it looked gorgeous, but I'm really excited to watch you do it.
Yes.
Because I've not done this.
Well, it's amazing. The foil quill is an award-winning tool that works with the Cricut Silhouette Brother and Sizzix machines. Hop on our website, foilquill.com, for the exact models that it works with. And it takes your cutting machine and turns it into a foiling machine. So imagine all of the beautiful, intricate designs you can do with your cutting machine. Now you can foil on your projects with this tool.
Okay, you've already answered my first question, which is what machines does this work with?
Yes.
Yes, so when you go to hsn.com, it has a list, but it does work with the Cricut.
It does work with Cricut. Some of the Cricut models, not all of them, but the latest ones.
Okay.
It
Like
works
the one
with
we have coming up in this show, it works with. The Cricut
Maker, yeah, absolutely.
It works with the Maker.
The
Okay,
Maker,
okay.
absolutely, yes. So let's get started. We're gonna work, this is the Silhouette Cameo 4. This is a brand new machine. It's quite amazing and it works with this. Now, one note I need to make about this particular machine is most other Silhouette machines, you would use the A adapter. With this kit, you get all of these adapters that allow you to use the different machines with the quill.
Okay.
So, but this model, you're gonna use the D adapter instead of the A adapter because this has a different carriage than the previous models. Yeah, this particular Cameo 4. So just put that out there so you know. All right, so I've got my material on my cutting mat, and then I've put my foil on top, and I've used the placement tape that comes with your kit to put the foil on top, and you're gonna pull it nice and taut so that it's nice and flat there. Now I've got my computer hooked up to my machine, and I'm gonna send a piece of artwork as soon as I get this machine connected to my laptop.
Okay.
Let's see.
And what you're getting here is you're getting 3 of the foil quill pens, regular, you're getting the bold and the fine tips, you're getting the metal plate, you're getting 4 of the plastic pen sleeves, and you're getting 3 rolls of foil coming in the rose gold, the silver, and the gold.
Okay, looking like something got unplugged.
Are we having technical difficulties?
But we're gonna get it figured out. Here, we're gonna turn on
this is everything that you're getting. And then we can start looking at some of the projects that you can make.
Go ahead and look at some of the beautiful projects.
So we're showing the video. So this is what we're gonna be doing live in a second is where you're taking, again, you see the A, B, C, and D. You pop it in, put it down. And this machine in the video is a brother. It does work with the Cricut Maker that we have coming up. And then you're able to make these foils on top. So you just pull the foil off, and what it does is it must emboss and heat as well, because that's how you get the foil on. And here are some of the beautiful images. You guys love it, and I do want to say we also have available a USB foil for. Oh, it did sell out? Oh, okay. All of them? There was like 20 choices. Aaron,
all the USB files?
Are they all
did
gone?
they sell out?
Well, they're all gone. There were 6 of them. Every single one of them sold out.
Well, they're beautiful designs. There are 200 of them on each there, so.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it.
Okay, so let's talk about something else. All right, we're gonna move on. So let me show you some of the amazing materials that you can use with this machine. So what we've done here is we have foiled on vellum. Let me see if I can catch that there.
So does this tool do some heat to make the foil
So
work?
it uses heat and pressure to transfer the foil.
Okay.
And then look at this. We've done it on a photo. So you take a simple photo like this, okay, and then you pop it through your machine with the foil quill, and look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then you can make a matching envelope.
You started with this photo.
Yeah, started with that.
And then you put that through, and then you just
customize that, save the date. Look how beautiful that is, and a matching envelope.
Well, I got married 3 weeks ago, so this is all too little, too late for me. But there's so many ideas for holiday, any kind of invitation. And I love the idea of just a photo, and you've got that really cool photo, and then you've even layered it on some paper and then did a really cool envelope.
Exactly.
Is the foiling on the envelope as well?
Yes, you can do the foiling on the envelope, and then with your cutting machine, cut out your paper and turn it into an envelope.
Okay.
So that's amazing. Here are some gorgeous holiday cards. Look at the shine and shimmer that you get with this. Your projects are just completely elevated when you add the foil, and look at the shimmer there with the silver and the blue. Here's a beautiful New Year's card. Look at that, simple and elegant with that foiling.
These are tools that you use with your Cricut or your whatever brand that you have that will do foiling as well as, because these are basically cutting machines.
Yes.
But with this tool that you sell, you're able to do the foiling, because what it does is pressure and heat.
Pressure and heat on the foil.
But what you can do is intricate designs with foiling.
Yes, intricate designs. So that's the big difference.
Right.
So you're not able to do these kind of designs by hand. And I mean, I suppose some amazing artists probably could.
I know, I 100% Allie could not.
I couldn't either.
I do not have that kind of ability.
These are vinyl labels. Like if you wanted to put these on spice
so
containers
any image that you already have for your Cricut or
any SVG file.
Any file you have, you can now make it in foil all you need are these tools that we have available.
Exactly.
So you get a set of 3 pens, and the difference is one is a regular, one is a bold, and one is a fine. So these are the difference. You can have a fine, a bold, and the regular.
Absolutely.
And so that you can do all of the foiling. So
All the
basically
different
anything you can do, you can now foil with this attachment.
absolutely can.
And you guys love it. It's a customer pick with 71 reviews, and we did have other things that go with it that have all sold out. So the item number is 648623, and we're gonna continue on with our crafting. Thank you, Allie, so much.
you.
And speaking of which, we do have a Cricut machine coming up next, but are we gonna talk about the 12 days of Christmas now? Is that what we're talking about? Okay, so today is day 5 of our 12 days of Christmas, and today only you get free shipping and handling and 5 flex pay on all electronics. But don't wait to start getting your electronics. At midnight tonight, this goes away, and then at midnight, we're gonna reveal our 6th day of Christmas deal, which is tomorrow, and that's gonna last all day tomorrow. I don't know what it is yet. Visit hsn.com and search 12 days of Christmas for lots of specials and deals and a lot of great gifts. But we're gonna announce it at midnight what the 12 days are. So they didn't even tell us what it is. So stay tuned. We're going to continue on. Anna is here. Anna Griffin's going to be joining me coming up next.
We're partnering with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food. This holiday season marks HSN's 10th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including more than 20 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN guests. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Find the perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this delicious 6-piece gourmet popcorn set by Pops-A-Lot. Each batch is popped fresh daily and comes in all your favorite flavors, like slow-simmered caramel, cocoa powder, and sweet Vietnamese cinnamon. The festive holiday packaging is perfect for easy gifting, so keep a few for yourself and share the rest with friends. Search 676-471 at hsn.com. Find your Merry all season long at HSN.
See it, heart it, save it with the HSN app. Favorites are a fun and easy way to track your must-have products all in one place. Click the heart in the top right corner, then the More icon to access your favorites list. Download the app and start favoriting today.
Well, we're so excited to have, we can't have a crafty day without Anna. Obviously, I know you have the Today Special. This has been a very crazy, busy, wonderful day. And Anna is here to talk about this Cricut Maker, which is the latest and greatest, exclusive for us here at HSN, and over $500 in goodies with the manufacturer's suggested retail price. But for today only, $73.99. Now, I actually have the original, like the very first Cricut that came out. That's the one I have with the cartridges that you change and everything.
Wow.
So that's a long time ago, I think years and years ago.
Say hello to a legacy Cricut machine user.
I think I'm the last one to still have that.
When was the last time you used it, Helen?
It's been a minute.
It's time to upgrade.
It is time to upgrade. I'm not sure where I put the cartridges, but what I like about this is there's less stuff to lose.
And you can't lose any of it.
You can't lose any of it.
You
it's
win.
online.
So this is, let me introduce you to the Cricut Maker, which is the top of the line, ultimate cutting machine, and it's 10 times the pressure. It's an industrial strength machine. It has 10 times the cutting pressure of any of the previous Explorer machines, which Helen hasn't had either. So
I missed the whole middle generation.
There's so much I have to tell her about how great this is. So it is not only a cutting machine, it will draw your coloring books. It will draw ink on surfaces that you can infuse into all kinds of tote bags and t-shirts. You can cut iron-on and vinyl and paper, and you can engrave with this machine because it has this amazing quick swap technology that the Cricut Maker, this is only the Cricut Maker, all right? So none of the Cricut Explore machines has this ability to change the way that you craft in the press of a button. And so it's coming with, the Cricut Maker comes in 5 color choices. I'm using lilac.
Okay, and champagne is the most limited. We have blue, rose, mint, and the lilac. So there's all the colors. The champagne one, of course, is the most, been very popular. How many do we have left? Less than 300 left in the champagne.
Okay, well that was its original launch color. So the Cricut Maker came in champagne 2 Octobers ago here at HSN. HSN has been one of the leaders in launching the Cricut Maker. And what does that mean? It means that we've had it first here.
Yes.
And it's been really exciting. So tonight we have, I'm using the lilac machine. It's going to come with a series of things. And so the standard machine comes with a rotary blade, which is a revolutionary blade that is going to cut fabric. It's going to cut all kinds of things, even sequins. You're also getting a wavy blade and a scoring wheel and the fine point blade. So there are 4 tools that make your machine do a lot more than just cut paper.
So when you get it here at HSN, you're getting bonus tips that you don't get when you just get the machine out there.
I'll just keep getting closer to you. I don't want you to be off the table. I want you to be right here with me. There are 8 different amazing tips in this the Cricut Maker adaptive tool system. It's going to grow with you as you craft, and so it's a story of versatility. But today we've bundled this with amazing things. So we have glittered cardstock, and there are 12 sheets in pastel colors. So look at this. This is a rainbow of beautiful glitter that's not coming off. Right, it's glitter that is, it's a really nice heavyweight GSM cardstock, and it cuts like butter on the machine. You're getting 10 sheets of foil embossed cardstock, and these are patterned, and you'll see me make some boxes with the scoring wheel.
Okay.
Foil poster board included, and look at those regal colors in the turquoise, pink, silver, raspberry, and gold. And you're getting 2 mats, and that's how the whole system works. So if I had to say to you, Helen, there was one machine in all the crafting products on HSN, the one thing that you would need to do everything you could dream of, the Cricut Maker, is that machine.
Okay, and this one works with, you can use online. So doesn't that open up infinite? I know I sound like I'm in the dark ages here, but it's unlimited what you can bring to it, right?
Here's what I think you're introducing. I'm an experienced Cricut Maker person.
I am
and
not.
You are not, and we are great together in this. So thanks for reminding me that the machine is run by a free software called Design Space, and I'm using my tablet to drive the machine. I can use my phone, I can use my desktop, I can use my tablet, iOS or Android.
Is it Bluetooth or is it hard connected?
It is you can do both.
Oh, you can do both.
But it is right now I am Bluetooth from my iPad to my machine. And are you looking at what I'm doing on my iPad or no?
I am. Oh, I guess at home we need to look. I know I'm looking. There you go.
So I am using the free software called Design Space. I am choosing from thousands of materials that I want to cut. And what's so incredible about the intuitive software is it's going to tell you what to do. It says load the wavy blade in clamp B and then press the load button for the material, because I chose glitter cardstock since it comes with this pretty little bundle.
So it's telling you what tip to use to cut it?
It told me what to put in clamp B, and it's going to check that I did that, right? So, and when I press the button, the blinking button of the Cricut logo, it's going all the way over here. It's going to be my crafting best friend. It's going to check to see that I did what it asked me to do so that it can do what it should do every time.
And it's, I was gonna say, I feel like the technology, as it gets, higher and higher, it becomes easier and easier to use it.
It does, and for me, it's all about it being very intuitive and where it anticipates what I'm thinking. It's dividing projects. I'm gonna show you, if you show my screen again, while this is cutting, let me just show you what it looks like to experience Design Space, and I'm using just the app. There is a desktop version right now that is completely, you don't have to have Wi-Fi. It's a native application now. It's a brand new thing for Cricut, but normally you would have to have a Wi-Fi connection and you would connect the machine to this your Design Space software. Each one of these projects is made at the click of a button, and when you select it, say you want to make this luminary, it looks like something you might have to cut with a cutting die. Well, never fear, not again. This is a machine that you can make 1 or 100 of just by pressing the button and saying make it. It gives you the written instructions for every project. It divides every single cut into different mats. And when you're looking at this for the first time, this was something in your machine that you actually had to press like F7 and then hold down some pressure and then hold your mouth right and then make the machine go. Well, the revolutionizing aspect of everything that is Cricut and the Cricut Maker and Design Space software, we have just come light years ahead of where that was. And it's actually kind of comical. So just showing you.
I still have a rotary phone. I feel like that's what my old Cricut is like. No, I have a fancy iPhone, so I know how to do that. But I mean, it's interesting that how the technology, there's so much stuff you can do.
It is really, really, really. It's a stupid easy experience. The mats are designed to hold the material in place, and even the cuts have little chads so that they hold together when you're cutting the material. You want to peel the project away from the mat, which is I'm doing very carefully. And of course, I'm making a giant bow. And why that's important is because, you know, the Christmas season's coming up, and you can make all of the bows for your presents out of your glitter paper. You've got everything you need to create this beautiful, this is actually a double layer bow.
Look at that.
But what's so fun about putting it together is that, like I said, you can cut 1, you can cut 10, just by feeding the paper through the machine. So this is going to wrap around. My finished one is actually 2 colors, and that can go on a wreath, it can go on a present, it can go on your baby shower gift.
Wow. Well, I don't think I'm having any more babies at my age, Anna, but thank you. Oh, you mean other people's. Okay, I got confused.
Your daughter, she needs a sister.
She needs a sister. No.
Okay. Nope. All right. Well, moving on. You did just get married. You know, well,
you know,
whatever.
It's funny. People actually have asked me that. Are you having kids? I go, not unless it's a miracle, because
right.
I'm 100. Right. But yeah, there you go.
Okay, me too. All right. So
I'm done.
So here we go.
Once one of them's in college, that's pretty much your cue.
You're getting this wavy wheel that is part of this adaptive tool system. And what's so incredible about the wavy wheel is it makes a decal edge on the project. Now, a decal edge is a hand-finished, handmade piece of paper, and then you're going to choose your material, and I have foil cardstock, foil deluxe paper foil embossed. It's telling me exactly what tool to load, and then what you'll do, no matter what you want to cut, you add your material to the mat, and you do that in a 12 by 12 environment. There are larger mats. You can go to 12 by 24 if you want to make. I'm actually making another fancy bow. I'm using that same wavy wheel, and it's going to cut this fancy paper, and it's not going to harm it. It's really
Is this
exciting.
the latest model, like the latest?
Is this the latest model?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I didn't know, well, I don't know if it's like electronics where there's like another one that comes on after it, or this is the latest and greatest.
So that's actually the promise of the Cricut Maker.
Okay.
So it was, so everything about the Cricut Explorer got re-engineered, right? The way it cuts, because of that really amazing, famous rotary blade, because
that kind of changed the game.
It changed the way that the machine cuts, and so everything's been re-engineered. So this is the top of the line, and it's built for the future. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, future-proof.
All of this, right? This is the ability to change the way that you craft in the change of the tip of the blade.
So what about adding pens to that to draw? Does it do that as well, or no?
It certainly does.
Oh, okay.
And we have some amazing new pen sets tonight too for infusible ink. But it comes with this fine point pen, and this is going to draw and cut at the same time. And I'm just gonna unload my mat. And if you wanna see what that little wavy blade does, you see the decal edge really closely to that. Isn't that cute? So it's kind of an irregular scallop, and I cut 2 of those out of this fancy paper. I will save the rest of my paper for another project, and that's because this machine has such precision.
And it remembers what you've cut, right?
Well, yes, and you can move the image around. Let me just show you. That's a good thing too. You just keep doing this, Helen. So I can click my
it's like
image.
the less you know.
And you see, I'm moving it across my mat, and I can cut it anywhere on the mat. And if I wanted to, I can tell it that I want to cut 11 instead of 1, and watch what happens. It completely populated my 11. And so I can go in and I can move these, remove these. I can go back to, that's actually now 2 mats. It's telling me that 11's gonna make a big mess for me, so I need 2 pieces of paper. But then if I just want 5 or 6, and I can just move it around. So I can cut different types of materials on each mat if I wanted to.
All right, well, if you're just tuning in, we've got about 5 minutes left in the presentation. I want to tell you what you're getting. Okay, so I'm learning this is the latest and greatest. And I know that Cricut has come out with other models since I had the original one, but if you're going in right at the tippy top. However, you are not paying for the tippy top because we are doing an incredible low price. You're saving almost $150 compared to the suggested manufacturer retail price, because you're not only getting the Cricut Maker, you're getting what would come with it if you bought it in retail. The rotary blade, the premium fine point blade and housing, the fine point pen. You're getting the fabric grip mat, the lightning grip mat, the welcome book, the USB cable. You're getting everything that you would get. But here at HSN, we are also including a bundle of goodies, including this gorgeous 12 by 12 paper in this glitter cardstock sampler. You're getting, by the way, 2 sheets, each of the 5 colors that you see there. You're getting this gorgeous foil paper that, again, 'tis the season to have foil paper. And then you're also getting this fairy tale sampler, 2 sheets each of the gold, silver, teal, pink, light pink in this one as well. And then the pastels. So you're getting all the paper that's included. The scoring wheel tip you're getting, because you're getting it here at HSN, and the wavy blade. That is the extra bundle of goodies that you're getting here at HSN, as opposed to getting it on maybe the Cricut website or in a store that sells that kind of thing.
So Helen, what's remarkable about this, and every single bundle that Cricut brings to HSN, is that the value is in the tools, right? The adaptive tool system, because you have to buy them all separately, right? You get the rotary blade, you get the fine point blade with the machine, but if you want to engrave, you have to buy that separately, and you know that. Tonight you're getting the wavy wheel and the scoring wheel with this system, so you're getting 4 tools. I do want to finish my bow, since you were going through the things that you're getting. So I cut my strips, right? And they get adhesive, and they go together to make that perfect. This is this is the drugstore bow, right? This is the fancy one you have to pay for.
Right. So and you see the wavy edges in the bow. Yeah, it really adds a lot to it.
And it's custom colored for your project. So let me cut. I'm going to cut something called crepe paper, and you see this is like a tissue paper, and it's. I've already set it up, and I'm going to cut it with the wavy blade. Crepe paper is like, it's like tissue, right?
It stretches out and doesn't stretch back.
It does.
You gotta be really careful with it.
And you have, the machine's gotta be careful with it. But what's happening is that it's cutting the petals to create these beautiful paper flowers. Again, no dye, no cutting machine, except the Cricut Maker, right? You wanna make a layered die cut, the Cricut Maker's gonna do that. Like even just, let me just show you, I'm gonna show you one thing that I think is so fun.
So you don't have to keep buying dyes, you just basically, it's unlimited.
It's gonna put that kind of stuff out of business. So, and I make those things, and believe me, when I say that, like that's like,
I was gonna say, yeah.
Okay, so when I just searched, so you get 50 free projects, which means you get 50 free cutting images with the machine tonight with this maker and your choice of 5 colors. These are the Anna Griffin projects inside the design space that are ready to cut at the press of a button.
And are these extra money to use those? are they included?
Yes, they can be. There are 50 that are free, and then if you, you can subscribe to Cricut Access, which gets you a monthly subscription to 100,000 cutting images and hundreds of projects.
That seems totally worth it.
Yes, it's amazing. So there's so much you can do once you get started with the machine, and that you understand that you could be sitting at the doctor's office with your phone on Design Space and creating a project.
Anywhere on the go.
Saving it to your account and then coming home and cutting it.
How
like
fun is that?
It's like a craft boss, right? You know,
Right.
you are 100%.
It's like mobile crafting.
It is.
And you said you can do on your phone, on your tablet, or your desktop.
Yes, yes. And so I'm gonna just peel this away just so that you can see those delicate little petals. And you would form that flower by rolling the flower. And like I said, before you can, we want to take away the negative space, right? There's a little bit right there. Just take it up off the mat. This you do want to be careful with, but you fold it in half to create that crepe paper flower. So it's, if your thing is paper flowers, if your thing is birthday parties, you're the mom that wants to have the right favor and everything's coordinated. The Cricut Maker is absolutely for you.
Oh, you'll love it. All right, in our final 50 seconds, don't forget about FlexPay. That's another reason to get your Cricut Maker here at HSN. Extraordinary low price, extra bonuses, including tons of paper, the extra wheels, and then also you have 5 months to pay it off with no interest. HSN cardholders get an extra flex payment, $73.99. And if you're giving this as a gift, you have until January 31st, 2020 for returns or exchanges or to try it out. Maybe you've got a machine like I do that's older and it works on gasoline or I don't know what. Now I feel embarrassed how old my Cricut is. But I was gonna say, maybe you want to try it out. You've got till January 31st, 2020 to decide if it's worth the upgrade. And I think most people say yes, because I'm seeing how infinite the possibilities are once you've got the whole internet to do anything.
And it's gonna make you your creative best. And that's what this is all about.
Right, exactly. Exclusive to us here at HSN. So Anna, you're gonna be back later. What time is your next?
I have one more item and then I'm in the whole next hour.
A whole next hour, one more item. We've got one more item in the show. Oh, okay, all right. American Crafts Holiday Greeting Cards and Storage Box. We are not doing a presentation of this. I am just showing it to you because it's only $14.95. We have 4 flex payments and you are able to do all of these beautiful designs. You have 2 choices, whimsical or what's the other? Traditional, whimsical or traditional. And then that is gonna go really quickly. It's a customer pick, by the way, from American Crafts. So you get the storage box with that as well. All right, so we're gonna continue on. I somehow got that lost. All right, so this is our last one. So when I said we're doing 30 minutes on the Cricut, I was lying. Sorry, she's like, Helen,
that's okay.
I misunderstood. Okay,
I got you.
This is okay. So this is the finer medium point infusible ink variety pack that goes with the Cricut, and it's $30.95.
And there are millions of you out there that are rejoicing at your request being granted from Cricut. Now, the first infusible ink pens were a big hit. These are brand new colors launching right now, tonight. Okay. We have the fine point and the marker. They're 30 pens. They come in this little holder. It's the entire rainbow. And when we're talking about a fine point or a marker point, we're talking about, look at the difference, right? Super fine point right here. And then the marker point. So outline, detail, put this in the A clamp of your Cricut Maker, draw everything that your heart desires, right? Go back, color it in with the machine if you want to, or color it in by hand with the marker.
Gosh.
So you definitely want both sets. And what's so great is that this is an HSN moment. This is, I told you, it's always the best and it's always first here.
I love it.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're doing like your own coloring books.
It does. It looks like a mandala, right? You might pay a lot for that coloring book. Well, the Cricut Maker will draw this entire thing. Infusible ink is something that is one with its surface. Now, what that means is that it's infused into the fabric. It doesn't fray. It doesn't crack. It stretches. It's now part of the fabric. This was drawn with the machine. You pick an image, one of those 100,000 images.
Can you can you wash that?
You can completely wash this, right?
What?
The machine drew Love You Grandma. The grandchildren colored in the people, right? And then you use your Easy Press 2 to infuse the ink into the t-shirt. So we have the Easy Press 2 in the 10 by 12 here today. And that proud grandma, she is definitely ready to use her Cricut Maker to use infusible ink. So it's easy as coloring with a pen. You know, you're taking your you can color this in, and it becomes this really bright, vibrant transfer, just like those little kids coloring in that t-shirt, right? Or you can draw the entire thing. So this is just normal copy paper. Once all the color, like right now, the color would transfer the black onto your infusible ink surface, whether it's a tote bag or a t-shirt or a coaster, and you would use your heat press to actually transfer that. But if you get really creative and you want the machine to draw the entire thing with these two pens, look at the detail.
That's amazing. That looks so professional.
It does. It looks like an illustrator did it.
Yeah.
And it did. An illustrator did do it, but it was by machine.
That's incredible.
And for you. And then it was infused into the tote bag. And so you wash it, it's not coming out. It's definitely part of
I feel like people have these whole Etsy
material.
websites that sell stuff like this. I mean, you could start your own business with that.
You can, and people do.
I was.
That happens.
That happens, yeah.
So
or also like teams, if you've got, your daughter's soccer team, you could do a special design on all the shirts and do their team shirts and all sorts of cool stuff.
I would say, Ashish Arora, the CEO of Cricut, told me that once, that the two most important things that people were cutting with the machine at the time were iron-on and vinyl. And so the iron-on was happening for t-shirts and things that you wear, and the vinyl was happening to personalize and monogram, like your coffee cup and your mugs and all those special things that we like to personalize with our initials.
By the way, these are kind of selling equally, and most people are getting one of each.
What a good idea.
Yeah,
because
good idea.
Brand new colors, only available here, launching tonight, launching here, right now.
And it's fill your cart for $5, so why not just, get it today? And by the way, for FlexPay, under $10, so for less than $20, you could get both choices.
Yeah, marker and fine point. So when you're looking at what the Cricut Maker can do, this is a digital drawing machine now, right? This is drawing infusible ink on a traditional piece of copy paper. You take that, so it's gonna cut the circle, right? You can go back and color it in, and you see that this is the infusible ink coloring, and this is it transferred. It's brighter, it's incredible, the ink color that happens this is in 240 seconds.
That's amazing. It's amazing the vibrancy of the color.
Yeah. And
that it's more, that's crazy.
And it's about, so if you're going to your family reunion this year and you need to do those coasters, right? Or you need a housewarming gift, and there are all these infusible ink surfaces on hsn.com.
So this is any Cricut machine where you can draw, you can use these.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure I'm saying that right.
A Cricut Explore or later machine, you can draw in the A clamp with the infusible ink pen.
All right, over 400 ordered. Most people are getting both. Exclusive does here at HSN, 430, 40. I mean, it's obviously crazy popular.
Well, there's a reason for that, because you trust HSN to bring you the very, very best that crafting has to offer, and Cricut always rises to the occasion when it comes to giving us innovation in crafting, disrupting what's going on in crafting, and giving us things like this that you would never imagine that you could do, right? Who thought that the machine could do all of that? I know I didn't when it launched.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm my mind is working of all the ideas and all the amazing things. I know you guys are, all super crafters, and you're gonna come up with great things. I love when you're stretching it, that the ink is like permanent, and washable, and then all the different projects you can do. So, everything from like a little you could do baby bibs and do like any kind of little design you want for the holidays, and so fun.
So one of the things, so when you get your Cricut Maker at home, you start to dream about the things you want it to cut.
Yeah.
And the newest consumable is called infusible ink. And it comes in sheets, in 12 by 12 sheets, and we have it here. But then the pens is where all of the artists in the world, the creators, the pen is your ticket to infusible ink, and you will transfer this with an easy press. So 385 degrees, 40 seconds, and this is in this fabric forever.
Forever, there you go. And again, you could do the outline and then have your grandkids fill it in. We've just got less than a minute left. I know that we've got the Cricut Easy Press available under $200. It's 5 flex pay of $39.99. So the Easy Press for doing those iron-on transfers.
Yeah.
I know we've presented that before.
It has 5 colors as well. It's 10 by 12. The machine today is bundled with 6 sheets of infusible ink.
Okay.
And you can cut any design. But if you want to put those brand new pins in the machine and draw this octopus on the tote bag.
Look at that.
You do have to have an infusible ink compatible surface. And those are Cricut tested and Cricut offered. So they're all, the entire assortment is on hsn.com.
All right. Well, this is brand new. You have 2 choices of pens here. And again, we're the lining and the filling in, but it's up to you. And you can, most people are getting both of them is what I'm hearing.
I would do
from
that.
my producer. Yeah, that's
I would
making
definitely
sense.
do that just because they're not available yet. This is right here. This is right now. We ship it to you.
We ship it to you. And by the way, it's 7 o'clock. There's only a couple more hours of the fill your cart for $5. If there's one left tomorrow, you'll pay the $3.50 shipping on it. If you get both, that's $7 in shipping. Yeah. Today you get it. It's $5. You could get 100 things, 30 things, 20 items, all shipped for $5, and that's today. And of course, anything that's a giftable, this is a nice giftable for someone that you know has the Cricut machine.
Yes, yes.
So you can get a couple. Now there's over 600 ordered. These are flying out the door.
Well, they should.
They should.
That's
that
great.
makes sense.
Yes.
And
Makes
Anna,
total sense to me.
now I think what's happening is you're staying on with Adam and you're doing the Today Special.
I'm here all night.
You're here all night. You're never leaving. We're locking the doors. All right, my friend. All right, well, here's the Easy Press. Those are the 5 colors that we have available. And then we've got it for $199.95. We've got 5 flex pay of $39.99. The item number to get the Easy Press is 693445. So Cricut Easy Press with the 12 by 10 matte with infusible ink is available. But again, you have got this choice of these amazing pens. Very exciting day for crafters, for people who love crafting. We're going to continue on with the incredibly talented and sweater-clad Adam Freeman, who is ready for any weather here indoors. We love him so much. So stay tuned. Lots more fun for our crafters coming up right now.
I'm feeling all cozy today for our big crafting event. Thank you, Helen Keeney. What a day it's been. A huge opportunity to celebrate, not only with $5 to fill your entire crafting cart, but to celebrate a world launch.